Have you guys ever wanted to make something go boom? Well, it's your lucky day. Fire in the hole! Hey everybody, my name's Ben from Learn Create Build Academy, and welcome to this tutorial video where you'll get to learn how to make your very own, very destructive TNT cannon. Now to get things started, I'm going to give you guys a list of all the materials you're going to need for this build. Going over to our redstone tab, we're going to grab actually quite a few different ingredients. We need some redstone dust, a single button, a few redstone torches, some TNT, some redstone repeaters. Next things up, you want to go ahead and grab any block that you want to actually make the frame for your cannon. It might be a good idea to start using obsidian at the beginning of you testing this out, but I'll prove to you that it'll work with any block by using some blue wool. Next, we're going to need a second block that looks slightly different to build a platform raised into the air that our TNT cannon will be mounted on. I'll just grab some cobblestone. And last but not least, but arguably one of the most important ingredients in our cannon, is a water bucket. If we do not use water, we're going to blow ourselves up rather than the enemy. Alright, so once you guys get the ingredients, we're ready to get started in building, so here we go. The first thing we want to do is pick the direction that our cannon's going to fire. Our cannon can only go one way, and that's usually forward, so I want to blow up this building right here, which means that I'm going to start building my platform right in front of it. So once I have my target picked out, all I'm going to do is I'm going to build a 5x7 platform that goes high into the air, and then I can start building my TNT cannon. Alright, so when you're done, your platform should look a little bit something like this, and it's important to make it about the same height or a little bit taller than the object you're trying to hit, just because our cannon doesn't actually fire very far. Alright, so once you have made your platform, we can get started in building our cannon. So it's important that you grab your building block, and you want to build exactly as I do here. We're going to basically create a 7x3 rectangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just close it in. So the way that our TNT cannon works is that we use 4 TNT charges that are going to blast and propel 1 TNT charge into the air after it's been detonated, and when it lands, it'll explode and create devastation. Once you guys have built your 7x3 rectangle, it's important that you add a block here towards the front. It is 1 back and on the right side. And then you want to add 1 all the way at the back of your cannon in the middle. This is what your finished frame should look like, and we are 1 step closer to building your cannon. As a general rule of thumb, I like to put the redstone in before I put the TNT in, just so that I don't have an accidental explosive mishap. So we're going to go ahead and put a button on the very back of our cannon here, and this is what we're going to use to detonate it. Next, we are going to place a redstone torch right next to our button and at the end of our other block on our frame. These are going to be really important in the timing and launching everything in the correct way. The next step is placing our redstone repeaters, and you just want to place them going from the back towards the front in the same direction. If you guys don't know what a redstone repeater does, is it basically impacts how long the pulse that we send from our button takes to get all the way to the front to this other torch. As you can see, this torch is turned off now because it's already being powered by the repeaters. Another important step with these repeaters is to make sure we add 3 ticks of delay to each one, and you can do that by simply right-clicking on them 3 times each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now when we hit our button, it's going to go ahead and send a signal to the front, which will prime our detonation charge and get ready to blast. Alright, so the last piece of redstone we need to do is just place redstone dust on the left side of the cannon all the way up to the front from the back. Now when we hit the button, this is going to signal and launch all of our detonation charges in here, getting ready to propel our actual cannonball. Alright, super important step, placing your water. We need to place the water at the back of the cannon so that it flows towards the front. I like to put a piece of wool over this just so I know that the source block doesn't get messed up anyway. And then this is when we're finally ready to load in our TNT charges. Now, it's very important that we do this by placing them from the front to the back. And I'll tell you why. If you load in your charges from the back towards the front, do you guys see how the water gets cut off right there? No water means that we're going to blow up our cannon every time we try to use it, which isn't really that great. It's going to blow us up instead of the enemy. So make sure that you guys load it in from the front to the back. Make sure that there's 4 TNT charges, and then place our actual cannonball at the front right next to our redstone torch. And there you have it. Now you have your very own TNT cannon. As long as yours looks something like mine, it should work relatively well, and I think that we're ready for a test. Alright you guys, on the count of 3, we're going to see where our cannonball goes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, our detonation charges are launched and ready. Nice! It was a total success and a huge hit. Goodbye, tower. Alright, I think that we should test this out one more time just to see it again. So again, we're just going to load in our TNT charges. And we are ready to go. Here we go on 1, 2, 3, go! Alright, and launch! Uh-oh! Okay, so that one was a little shorter than the last one, but it still did some pretty good damage to our tower. And I'm sure that you guys can get very creative with this and see its possible uses. As a matter of fact, be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this creation, and if you guys know of any other really creative ways in Minecraft to make TNT go boom. If you do, make sure you guys grab a quick video of you building your own TNT creations and send them to hello@learncreatebuild.com where we can check them out ourselves. And there you have it. Now you know how to build your very own TNT cannon, and I can't wait to see what you guys can come up with. In the meantime, I'm gonna just continue to blow some stuff up because this is totally awesome. But I really appreciate you guys watching the video, and we'll make sure to see you next time. Bye!